So now I want to talk about pointers. Pointers is so much important to C language for microcontrollers because pointer will get rid of any overhead, a lot of overhead in C programming, and it make your MCU to have more speed, and it is so much important. So listen carefully. It is maybe be hard for you at the first, but with a lot of example you will see how it is. You know, we have RAM, we have memory, and when RAM has addresses, so RAM has address 0, RAM has address 1, address 2, 3, 4, 5, and based on your constructor, it is 8-bit or 32-bit construction. It change. Each address have how much bit in it. So if we talk about AVR or 80MB8, it has 8-bit construction. So its RAM in address 0 has 8-bit of memory. Let's just find a graph for you. RAM diagram with addresses. Let's see if we can find something that is cool to show. Let's just go to image. Always image is better than anything else. So I think it is good, but let's just go to tools and get a large one. And let's see if we click here. You see here, this is RAM. You think of it as a RAM. This is address 0. This is address 1. This is address 2. You see that in address 1 you have something like number or anything you can think of. You see, in RAM there is a page that I will talk about it, that I don't talk about it for now, but it's enough to know that there is a page for RAM. Just know that in each address of RAM you can store data, and you can tell MCU that I want what it is in this address. If there is a carry in this address, please show it to me. Or you can say put this number in this address of RAM, so we can access value in RAM. Let's just have some example. When you use this, MCU will decide where in RAM put this. You see? So navigate has an address that you can use that address. You can say please put 28. Please put 28 in navigate. But you can say put 28 in where navigate saves, in which address navigate saves. Those two is equal. So how you can do that? Let's just see this. How you can define a address. So by this, if I do this, char star navigate and close it, we tell MCU that we want an address in RAM that I want to call that address navigate, and the value I want to put in there will be 8-bit, and it is a char. So give me an address to store my value, and my value is just 8-bit, and it is a char. So navigate, it's better to do it like this, because this is address, not a value. It's just an address. You see, this is just an address. When you put a star in here, so it will be an address. Let's just define navigate as well. So we have an address, and we create another variable. So let's just put 28 in here. So this address of this value, this is a value. This can store value in it, but it can store just address in it. So it will store value in the address that MCU want. MCU can decide where to put it. Okay? But you can tell MCU what is its address. Let's just clear this first. And now I want to tell MCU, please tell me what address of RAM did you put it in there. What is its address in RAM? Let's just print its address. Please, in here, use X for hexa, because RAM has, let's say in LPC, you have 128 kilobytes of RAM. So it is a lot. It is so hard to put it like decimal value. So it is maybe better to use %x. And what value I wanna put in here? Navigate. But I wanna just an address. Which address did you save it in? When you want from MCU to return which address MCU stored this value on, just put this in front of it. So it will be translated to English like this. Please give me address of this in memory. Please give me address of this in memory. So let's just run it. So this is the address that 28 is saved. Let's just have something to store this address in it. So char, I will call it temp, and this is a variable that can store addresses. Please, let's just translate this. This is a char address. This is a variable that store a value that is char, that is a store address of a value that is char. So let's just know we can save address in temp, because temp can just store address in it. So temp is equal address. Temp can store address, and temp equal address of navigate in RAM or memory. Again, temp can save address. Temp can just say save address. Temp is equal address of navigate in RAM or memory. So temp is no have address of navigate, have address of where in this 28 is saved. Okay, let's just retrieve it from temp. Printf. No, I wanna just retrieve value that is stored in RAM. And what value is stored in RAM? 28. We store 28 in RAM and print its address in here and give its address to another variable that can store addresses in here, and I want to show it and retrieve it from its address. So how we can retrieve data in some address? It is like this: star temp. Let's just translate this. Please show me a value that is stored in this address. Please show me a value that is stored in this address. That's it. Let's print it. 28. You see, it gives us 28.